Hi, it's Gary King from the Happiness Experiment. You know, I'm going to share some things with you that hopefully will take your life and turn it down a pathway that you won't even believe ever happened to you. So I have spent, about 40 years of my life studying human behavior and why people do the things that they do, searching for this mysterious thing called happiness, and they never find it. They get to the end of their life and they look back and go, okay, what happened? So I'm going to share some things with you to get you to think deeper than you've ever thought before. So I've been an international speaker and author since 1992, all over the world. Australia 46 times, London 54 times. I've done presentations in unimaginable places, like the maximum security men's prison in Dublin, Ireland, the women's prisons in Dublin, Ireland, and it's been an amazing journey. So my whole goal, I was born with PTSD. Imagine that. How do you do that? How do you get born with PTSD, which turned into complex PTSD, which turned into 36 life-threatening traumas? And I figured out, June 13th, I figured out how to reverse it and heal it. I do not have complex PTSD anymore. Now I'm going to explain that to you in detail, but not in this video. So how exactly do you cure PTSD? You don't, because there's no cure for human stress. If you're human, you have stress. Unless you're asleep all the time, you have stress. So yeah, PTSD is actually, that's another video. I'm going to wait and do that in another video. So I'm going to take you back to something I've explained before. So you're 4 months old and you're crying and screaming. Clearly you are really, really, really upset. Now, if you could talk at 4 months old, there are basically only 4 things you would say. 4 things, which are feed me, change me, hug me, or hand me my teddy bear. We'll just pretend this monkey is your stuffed animal. So what happens when that happens? See, you're handed one of these things right here, or maybe you're handed this little thing right here, okay, commonly known as a binky. All right, now as soon as one of those are handed to you, within 1 second your emotions change. You go from being miserable to what? Happy. Where did those things come from? The outside world. What are they called? Pacifiers. What is a pacifier? Something that instantly changes your emotions. Now I have an interesting question for you. And in no way is this a judgment of what I'm about to show you. This is just the reality of current life on this planet. Okay, so if that's a pacifier, and that's a pacifier, then what is this? Is this a pacifier? Is a smartphone a pacifier? And if a smartphone is a pacifier, does it instantly change your negative, unhappy emotions, or does it give you more upside down emotions? It's just something to contemplate, okay? Because the only reason I do what I do is to show you that no matter what you've been through in your life, no matter how traumatic it is, I've been through it all. I've been through it all. If you read my book, The Happiness Experiment, the first third of it is autobiographical, and for the second 2/3 to make sense, you would have to see what I went through to get where I am sitting in this chair right now, which is happy. Yeah, I do. I'm in public appearances all week. I'm on the news. I do public events every weekend, and people walk up and go, "How are you?" Happy. Nobody's ever said that to you before in your life. So, I want to do a lot of short videos to take you down a path, because if I make them too long and too complex, you won't take away the things I'd like you to take away so that when you stop watching this video, you walk away and you scratch your head and go, I never thought about things like that before. That's the whole idea of that. That's the idea of me reading 2,300 nonfiction books. So the other part about it is I starred in a movie. It took 3 years to film. It's gone all over the world. It's played on 6 continents, and it's won 18 film festivals. It's by the same name, The Happiness Experiment. So it actually won the Monaco Film Festival Best Inspirational Film. So if you go onto my website and you live in the United States and you order anything off the website, the clothing, the hats, the stickers, the signs, if you order any of that stuff and have it shipped to you, you will get a link to the movie. Because right now that's the only way you can watch the movie. It's 39 minutes long. And like I said, it won 18 film festivals all over the world. So until I see you again, happy Tuesday. But it may be Wednesday where you are. It's Tuesday where I am. So I will see you again soon with another video that hopefully makes you scratch your head and go, oh, now I know where happiness is. See you soon.